Okay, thank you.
Finally won a 4-game Strata finally, so. Okay, there's a couple of questions I'm concerned with as well. The Fair City Pub,
You are
McCoy's,
15 questions away from the million.
the Metro,
Are you
which
ready
is
to
Paris, and off the
Have a
Mary
look at
Norman, which
this
is the
for
Bar.
100
Those are
euros.
three I'm really concerned with. Those, I don't think I've shown those in any attempts. I might have done it before, but those might have been busted attempts, so. Which age came before the Iron Age? Garb Age, Band Age, Sauce Age, Bronze Age. That'd be Bronze Age. And,
Good start.
and they just
You
truncated
have 100
3 other words, actually.
Good. Here's 200 euros worth.
What is the opposite of agreement? Disagreement, unison, harmony, accord. That'd be disagreement.
It sure is.
62.
You have 200 euros. So far, so good. Take a look at this for 300 euros.
The Beatles sang about which type of fields? Raspberry, gooseberry, strawberry, blackberry. That'd be strawberry,
You think
pepper,
it's
and
C?
they misspelled raspberry. They
The
forgot
right
to
answer.
put a P
You
there.
have 300 euros.
Yeah, like I said before, maybe after this challenge is done, I'm going to do a compilation of all of the misspelling I've spotted in this game.
To the 1 million question. Try this one for 500 euros.
The Arctic, Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic are all names of continents, oceans, canals, fjords. That'd be oceans, and I just spotted a double misspelling. They misspelled Arctic.
That's the right answer.
And they misspelled fjords. It's Arctic with 2 C's and then fjords with a J, not an I.
You still have all 3 lifelines
That's
left.
the first time I've ever seen a double mistake.
And ask the audience.
Okay.
You have reached the first stage where you will get to keep what you win. For 1,000 euros, take a crack at this one. Here it is.
Okay. The film Titanic was directed by James Smith, Cox, Cameron, Murphy. That'd be James Cameron.
You think it's C?
From
No doubts?
Canada, actually. So.
You looked like you knew what you were doing, and you did. That's the right answer. You just won 1,000 euros.
That's 65 in a row, so. Yeah. Yeah, their questions have just become hallmarks for me. Lima Vedi, which is the 83 of Maya, 129. The Tom Stoppard one, obviously, is the 96 of the 153. The phrenology, actually, I still remember.
1,000 euros.
That was
you keep that. Here's the next question for 2,000
whoop
euros.
and the 130.
You have nothing to lose.
So.
Give it a whirl.
Again, there's questions that I just remember for some reason in this game. Like, oh, I remember that one. I remember this one. It's so weird that the memory of someone can do this and still remember those. So, which of the following was Bill Haley's pop group? The Moonies, the Satellites, the Comets, the Stars. That'd be Bill Haley and the Comets.
You think it's
Using
C?
a key to gouge extras of another's vehicle
You had
is a sign of trust
whether this
and
answer
friendship.
was right or
Who
wrong?
did this to my
It's
freaking
right.
car?
You now have 2,000
I think of
euros.
movies. I think about the Moonanites from Aquatine Hunger Force, and I'm a fan of the Aquatine Hunger Force. Actually, Nick Nogg's it's just a riot on that show. I think I've said it before about the Apollo missions.
Okay,
actually.
you're doing fine.
So that's
Money is starting to build up
Route
now,
66.
but the questions are also getting harder. So remember, you have as much time as you need. Here is 4,000's worth.
Okay, for 4,000. This is for 67, so. Okay. Who composed the opera Tosca? Gioacchino Rossini, Giacomo Puccini, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Giuseppe Verdi. That'd be a Giacomo Puccini with the Tosca.
You think it's B?
And I did say the A, for people wondering, over to the A is
The money is mounting up.
Giacchino Rossini is the full name, actually. It's another Italian. He did I think he did the Barbara Figaro, actually, Rossini. Okay.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Get the next one, and you will be 7 questions away from 1 million euros. So keep your head. The best of luck. Here it comes for 8,000 euros.
Alright, half a point in this attempt, so. Name the capital city of Angola. Cairo, Luanda, Bangui, Santiago. This one. This one I've been saving, so let's see. Cairo's Egypt, and Santiago is Chile. It's either Luanda or Bangui. I think I often said Luanda, actually.
Get this right,
Let's see,
you win
Luanda.
8,000 euros.
What's
Get
Luanda?
it wrong, you lose 3,000.
So Luanda would be... Bangui would be something else, actually. Thinking... Because Bangui sounds something like French. I'll go with Luanda. I think I've said Bangui every time. I mistreated Luanda as a Zambia, so...
You can still change your mind.
Come on.
You had 4,000 euros.
68.
You now have 8,000 euros.
I think Bangui is... Let me start thinking. I think what capital would be Bangui. I think... It's a bit of a punt, but I think Bangui is...
Here comes question 9. I must remind you, if you answer this correctly, then you stand to win 16,000 euros.
If I know it, I'll come back to it. That was worth the price of admission. That's a 68. If this goes long,
good luck.
That's going to be another one to remember. That's going to be the 68, so... 16,000. Okay. Belturbet is located in which Irish county? Tyrone, Roscommon, Leitrim, Cavan. The Belturbet Cavens in Cavan!
You think it's D. You had 8,000 euros.
Got to work out this question correctly, and then I got an Irish question on top of that. Ooh, 69. Nice! Oh, man, that's 69, man.
Remember,
if I get the Estonian one, then that'd be
you have just won 16,000 euros. Now that's a lot of money. Have a look at the next question.
Yeah.
Remember,
I was waiting for any question, actually. I was expecting the Belturbet one. I think it was one of the first ones I'd shown on my channel. So
for 32,000 euros.
Alright, this is for 70, so I thought about the 100, but I just put that on my mind. Just focus on the game. Phrenology is the study of the shape of the skull, clouds, rocks, the universe. Triple threat? That's a triple threat, actually. That's a triple threat. Because the Angola question that got messed up so many times, the Belturbet one was one I'd seen a couple times before I started memorizing. And that one is the icing on top. That's for revenge from that 129. So, I'm on a good run of 70, so, and again, the thought is that, will I keep going for a century run? I put that thought on my head now. My goal now is just to knock out all the games. If I'm somehow still standing after that,
very well
then,
played. You now have 32,000 euros.
Put the century on my head.
Guaranteed to be the least that you can win. The next question is worth 64,000 euros, and you have nothing to lose by answering it. Take your time. It's big money. Here is the question.
All right, for 64,000. Thomas Brackett wrote the lyrics of which country's national anthem? America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand. That'd be New Zealand. I think I had this actually in the first game I won 53. I had that exact same question.
You knew that you had nothing to lose by answering this question, and you didn't have
71.
Now worth 64,000 euros.
That question always gave me fits and pads. I often said Australia for some odd reason, but you know. At least now, because I'm understanding it, and Australia would be something else, so... And I knew it couldn't be Canada and USA, so...
Now, this is serious money. You are on 64,000 euros. This question is worth 125,000. Remember, in this game, if you keep your head, you keep the money.
Okay.
Lose your head, you lose the money. Relax, concentrate. For 125,000 euros, here is the question.
Okay, for 125, what you got for me? Name the immigrant to pass through Ellis Island. Annie Moore, Charlotte Cooper, Mary Mahoney, Mary Duggan. That'd be any more.
You
This
think
question's
it's
popped
A?
up, I think, almost every day so far. This question's popped up at least once.
It must be quite a
I mean, we're
feeling
talking,
having a check for
this is December
64,000
10th, so
euros.
10 games, though, so, but
How
I think I
does
said
it
this many
feel to
times
have one for
before. There's that century provision I put
125,000 is the
myself back.
right answer.
If I got to the century run, I'll keep on to your question wrong, though. That's only if it's at the very end, actually. If I have a century run and mess up after that, that's fine with me. And December 8th was really a hectic day because I actually exceeded the quorum by 2 full games, actually. So, and again, I'm just putting that thought of century out of my head. I'm just putting that thought of century run out of my head at this point.
You don't have to
Just
play
gotta
it.
survive,
Take the
gotta
money
get
you
past
won,
80
but it
first,
doesn't
and then
cost a
get to
cent to look
90,
at it.
and then to 100.
Here it is.
So I put the thought of century out of my head. So my nerves are, I'm pretty much as chosen popsicle. So, according to Islamic region, where was the Prophet Muhammad born? Bada, Mecca, Marrakesh, Kabul. That'd be the holiest city, Mecca.
You think it's B.
And I've often joked that the ashes are in the Kaaba, but it's that black
Well, you
square
could have
that
walked
the
away with
pilgrimage goes to, the Hajj,
125,000
if you will.
euros, but you chose not to. Which is just as well, considering you've just won 250,000 euros. You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for 500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time. Here is the question.
Alright, which got me for 500,000, Gabo. Sphagnum is a type of moss, bird, butterfly, fish. It's a type of moss.
You think it's A?
I know, Human Line. I've often said this many times before. During his challenge, Human Line did where like, he wanted to get each queue of, I think it was Byrne and Ken Sparks, the Irish and Australian edition games.
And you are.
He had this exact same one, actually.
Nevertheless, it's true on this occasion. You've just won
I believe
500,000 euros.
50-50 left to, I believe, at least with Fish and Moss, actually. I remember. I think it was that, Trainard, and I'm trying to think what was the last one he had. I think it was Elizabeth Taylor's middle name was the other one he had. If someone could actually has archived it and re-uploaded it, that'd be a great pleasure for me. So, he also did the Australian edition game as well, so.
You still have
I'll say,
3 lifelines left.
There's
You
only
have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You have won 500,000 euros, but we would love to see you leave the game as a millionaire. You have done fantastically well. The next question is all that stands in your way. Get it right, you have won €1 million. Remember, you don't have to go for it. You can quit right now and not risk losing what you have won. Whatever your decision, we wish you the best of luck, and congratulations for being a great contestant. This is the question for 1 million
I just got me for the million game, though. This is for a 5-game Charlie, actually. I'm using lineage from Blackjack, 5-game Charlie, so. The Jewish philosopher Maimonides served the Egyptian leader Saladin in what capacity? Physician, translator, political advisor, astrologer. Danvantari and Maimonides.
You think it's A?
I'm never getting this question wrong. This was actually the first question, my first type of question ever I'd seen, actually. My John Carpenter attempts back in like June before I got my first. I think I said, I want to say astrology first time I said that, so. Yeah, I think Uniline had that exact same question as Top Price Shows. I think it was that. Solitaire and Total Olympics for the 3 he had there, so. And anyways,
for a great game.
John Carpenter game number 219, my 5th for today, and my 5th in a row. I am now halfway done with the 10 I need for today, so I'm halfway done. That being said, Thanks for watching. Remember, this is the 5th of 10 I have to do for today.